that. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. Mindset Monday is something we've done in our office since the beginning of March, believe it or not. And then COVID happened, and we still continued to do it. It was something definitely that we felt very, very compelled to do. I think selfishly, if you want to become good at something, you have to become the expert at it. And so this was something that I dove a lot of my time and energy in since probably last October. So we're kind of coming full circle, one trip around the sun, if you will, with regards to my mindset as well. So basically what it's designed to do is set the tone for the week, hence Mindset Monday, hence us stealing it from Tom Ferry, hence R&D, right? I'm a firm believer in mindset and the impact that it actually has throughout your everyday challenges and your struggles. My hope is that this stokes just a little more fire in that belly of yours for each and every week. So anyone, this is a hypothetical question for the record, anyone guess how long it takes to create a habit? Some say it's 21 days, some say it's 42, some say it's 66, some say it's anywhere from 18 to 254 days consecutively to create said habit. Depending on the habit dictates the length of how long it will take. So according to a 2012 study published in the British Journal, I had to write this one down, of General Practice, habits are actions that are triggered automatically in response to contextual cues that have been associated with their performance. So what is a habit you wish you had? What is a habit you wish you didn't have? What's stopping you? Is it too hard? Is it realistic? You don't know the process, what it looks like? Think of it this way, guys. There's 29.6% of the year left to create a habit, also known as 15 weeks and 3 days, also known as 108 days left in the year. 2020 to some of us has been amazing. Some of us, it's kicked us in the teeth. Some of us, it's a combination of the two. Focus on one habit for the next 108 days. So step one, what is a new habit? What is a new habit that we want to form? Identify it now. Learn everything you can about it right this second. Become an expert in this activity. Do a deep dive on every content related to get started through podcasts, books, webinars, classes, whatever it takes. Become obsessed with learning this new habit. The important thing here is to identify a habit you can do all the time. Something that will fit into your life, your schedule, and you can be completed on a daily basis, even when, you don't feel like it. It's a habit. Do it. Form a new habit. Commit to a minimum of 30 days. Some people say it takes 21 days to build a habit. Others claim it takes 66 days, like we talked about before. The truth is, the length of time really varies from person to person and habit to habit. You'll find that some habits are easy to build, while others require a ton more effort. My advice, simply commit to a specific habit for the next 30 days and make it simple. You got this. During this time, the entire life should be structured around carving out time every day to consistently do it. Number three, anchor your new habit to an established habit. Jeff, what in the heck does that mean? Basically, a habit shouldn't be based upon motivation, fads, or even a temporary desire. As my dear friend, and he's not a friend to me, but he doesn't realize the impact he's had on my life, David Goggins, motivation comes and goes. It's creating a new habit, a new lifestyle that will always, always, always remain. It should be instilled in your life to the point it becomes habitual, just like when you wake up and hopefully you're brushing your teeth right away. That's the type of habit we're creating. Step four, take baby steps. The danger of relying on motivation alone to form a new habit is that it can come and go, right? Don't have a backup plan for when you're not in the mood. This is something that you really way to make a habit stack is to turn it into automatic behavior. You can do this by taking baby steps and creating a low level of commitment. The idea is to create a micro commitment where it's impossible to fail. All right, let me say that again. The idea is to create a micro commitment where it is impossible to fail. The more important to stay consistent and not miss a day than it is to hit a specific milestone. Okay? So what you'll find is that when you have a low level of commitment, you'll be more likely to get going. All right. So the key is that to habit developing is to make micro commitments and focus on the small wins. Step five, make a plan for obstacles. I don't know how many times in our coaching when we're coaching agents at a high level and they're like, Jeff, I was rocking and rolling and then I got the phone call. Oh, Jeff, I was rocking and rolling lead generation and then I got the email. Prep for these things. Prep for them through time, through pain, through weather, believe it or not. That's a big factor here in Bozeman. Like when it's 23 below, the last thing anybody wants to do, one, get out of bed, two, make phone calls that day. Space, cost, self-conscious, prepare and anticipate that these obstacles will come. Make sure you have a plan of attack to deal with them. In the Navy SEAL world, they have an ethos that they live by, okay? You don't rise to the occasion, you default to your training. I thought that was absolutely spot on. Number 6, create accountability for your habit. Track your efforts, make public declarations about your new habits, okay? I'm throwing mud on my face right now because during COVID, yours truly was busting out video after video after video. When we sort of opened up again, I wasn't doing as much video. And people have commented on that, like, Jeff, we don't see you on Instagram any longer. What the heck's going on? The more accountable you have, people are going to be pushing you and encouraging you to do these things. Step 7, reward those important milestones. I don't care what the reward is. Maybe it's a chocolate bar. Maybe it's, for some milestones, like maybe for some, it's like, hey, if I get through this year and I do X, Y, Z in sales, I'm going to go on a trip with my family. Whatever the case may be, I don't care. Pick it. It's up to you. But it's important to celebrate those big moments along the way. We tend to underestimate the importance of having fun, like Teresa always has, while building habits. And finally, step 8, build a new identity. Repeating a habit on a daily basis will only get you so far, but you can do a lot by committing to a small action, doing it every day, increasing the effort over time, and overcoming those obstacles. At some point, though, you need to go from simply doing it every day to making it a part of your core identity. Eventually, your internal identity will match this daily routine. So in conclusion, y'all, your first ever Mindset Monday, because these things are fast, they're to the point, it's raw and it's real. And Teresa, I didn't even cuss this time, and sometimes I do. The secret is to relate an important goal, make a commitment to work at it, on it every day, and use a series of micro commitments to increase the likelihood of success. And this is what our CEO would always tell us, Todd, your heart knows what you want. Don't let your mind rationalize a different outcome. So there you have it, guys. I'm excited to be here, and I hope you get some sort of, like I said, just a little extra fire in your belly for that week. But that's all I got for you guys. T?